know who the fuck. It's just a bunch of like spaced out people in this world, dude. Like just people with no fucking backbone, balls. Just a bunch of slurms. But oh well. I mean, at least somebody. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, though. Like, I mean, I just don't see it. Like, they're ramping up round 2 right now. They're calling it. Fucking got old fucking Kill Bill and Fauci fucking all over shit again. Which Kill Bill, Fauci, and Soros, they can all get ex-nayed. Let's cancel that. And while we're there, let's get Jim Carrey too, because he's fucking useless now. I didn't mind him in his movies. I don't know. I've never been a politically vested child, obviously. Like, as a kid, you don't look at this shit. I think he was pretty normal before. I think this whole Trump thing has turned all these fucking libtards just right fucking upside down. They're just snapping about shit. That's nothing. Like, who gives a fuck, man? Like, people crying and whining because they're crazy. Fucking Hillary didn't win. Okay, well. Guess what? She ain't winning again. Oh yeah, you oppose her, you get killed. That's yeah. Yeah, she's pushing 500 people known anyway, and that's not like the thousands and thousands that she's killed from this, that, and the next thing, right? But I mean, like straight directly hands dirty of, right? Like that's just fucked. I can't kill one person and walk around, but she can kill 500, drink babies, all sorts of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I mean, Trudeau's the same, man. That guy, he's fucking super uber rich, and he's still just taking all the money out of Canada. He's selling all the rights of Canada to China for their gold rights on the gold claims up north. He's literally doing everything he can in this country to destroy it, absolutely, before he's kicked the fuck out or shot. Or both, hopefully. It's nuts. It's truly nuts. Like, the guy is a fucking communist as far as they go. And he's Castro's son, for fuck's sakes, man. Like, that's like, I don't care if a person didn't like the idea of it. I don't give a fuck. You put them two people next to next, and you'll see, like, you just see a weird looking person. And you see their dad, you're like, oh yeah, totally makes sense, right? Because he looks just like him or something, right? Oh, really? Really, eh? That's fucked. That is real fucked up. Oh, the czars. Yeah, well, they'd lose control of things, I'm sure, then, right? Yeah. Well, ain't that the fucking way, man? That's fucked up. It's a very fun reality or delusion or whatever the fuck this is, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be funny if we pull off these fucking stupid goggles and we're just standing there and we're like, ah, shit. Like, Rick and Morty jokes about that quite a bit. It'll be like fucking that, in that one, I can't remember what the fucking place is called, but it's a place you can't die. It's like a planet you can't die, and there's like an arcade on it. And there's a game just like that, and it's like an Oculus Rift type thing. But you when you come out of it, like you're just still in real life, but like you watch a person's whole life, like, you know what I mean? Like, he gets married, he gets all that shit. Right, married, everything, and then he just takes it off, and he's like, I want to go back in. That's facts right there. Why? What's up with him? I never really looked into him. He must be a weirdo though, because that shit's weird as fuck. Oh shit. I mean, if you gotta, yeah, if you need, you need something to be that, because that show is so fucked up. Like it's, and I'm a fucked up person. I dig that shit, but like it's like it's like what the fuck, dude? Like that last one, like yeah, he's like, oh, you want a 9/11 this bitch? And they're like flying through buildings and shit like that on some alien planet, and they're like, ah, we should have just fucking done it right, and there's fucking Hiroshima them. And then they like go back and look, and it's just like nothing's left. There's just fucking, what the fuck? They got in shit for that one. That one was all over fucking, that was like one of the last episodes, I think, of season 4. Yeah. It's something to do with the miscon. I think, like, I've seen the video on it, and I've seen the video stripped of the CGI bullshit that was fed through the camera, because there's like a, there's like a 2-minute black spot or something like that the camera couldn't see from like the main news helicopter on this thing. And fucking the guy's just like, yeah, look at this, now look at this, now this is what a person on the camera had. And they got it like nothing at all was hitting the building. The fucking plane blew up. Or the building just blew up. That was all. There's no plane in sight. He's like, so it's kind of weird if they can remove. He's like, they can do either. So you choose. They can either take the plane out of the picture and do this, that, and the next thing. Or they can put a plane in the picture and make it look like this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then that happened. And there's like, okay, yeah, it makes way more sense to just make something up. Because you can absolutely, like, even if they did kill people, even if they did this, that, or the next thing, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, it's still a lot easier fucking thing to take a building down. What are you going to do? Why would you fly a plane into a building that's already going to explode? It just makes no sense. Obviously. Solid I-beams and shit, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you can take a plane down with enough birds and not by it going in the motor. Yeah, there's not even anything. Like, yeah, that was Pentagon, right? The one that hit the Pentagon and Tower 11 or whatever. Tower 11 just free fell. Or Tower 6 maybe. Yeah. Right. That's fucked, eh? Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, it ain't ever good. I'll just put it that way. I mean, there's nothing scrolling down those bunny holes of fucking government deceit and bullshit. You're never gonna come up with a real answer, and all you're gonna do is drive yourself fucking batshit. I mean, it is. You ain't gonna kill them all. Oh, hell no. No, I trust him about as much as I trust fucking... as much as I trust my ex. Oh. Yeah, no. You don't trust, man. Trust to get you killed, facts won't. Yeah, well that's, you know, that's like what they do with all these, like old Hanks and shit like that. I don't know if he's jumped on the proverbial rope yet, but I know that's what he gets. That's like, it's not like he gets anything else. It's when you're a person of such power or public eye type thing, like it's, you can't be outed and said that, you know, this whole thing, and I'm sure they're going to be trying to just cover something huge up with it anyway, but you can't be outed and just said that, you know, we fucked up real bad. We knew about this for like fucking 7 years, and you just continued to let the satanic fucking mob of people just bleed and shit out and eat and I mean, it's like truly disgusting. It's the thing of fucking nightmares. What these people have been allowed to do, and I mean, it's been like not even really a hush hush. It's like a non-spoken thing, so to speak. It's like, wow, what the fuck is wrong with you guys, man? Yeah, well, that's just it. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yep. That's the fucking truth. I don't know what about him, right? Like, I don't know. I get a good feeling that he does some right things, but I don't know. I also... so hard to judge these greasy cocksuckers. Yeah, it makes him look real dumb, and in turn it makes the whole country look retarded because you elected him, same as ours, right? The fucking Trudeau starts talking, man. Canadians start cowering down. It's like, fuck, just tell him to shut up. Like, this guy's so fucking stupid. How's it going, Logan? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But we elect the stupid. Yeah. Well, Trudeau won his fucking bullshit by coming in with legalization. Yeah, and everybody jumped up and down about that. All these idiots that aren't basement growers that weren't, you know, before Trudeau was around, fuck man, there was some good money in pot still. But as soon as he got reelected, obviously by legalization, by blah 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 and all the rest, fuck man, that shit tanked. Like every year you're dropping 500 pounds or $500 a pound. That's a large amount when you're only talking $2 a pound at that point. Sure, for sure. It did open up some more medical study to it, but I think it could have anyway. All you had to do is like they should have just allowed, like, we shouldn't have been the guinea pig with it, but I can see why we were, obviously. I mean, it's not fucking... We should have let, like, Colorado do it or something like that. And just Colorado, and be like, alright, we'll let this go for a little while and we'll see how it goes. But they wanted to break the market here. Yeah. Amsterdam, like, yeah, they do. They could have it down here. It's just a funny thing for being like the pot capital of the world. What the fuck? Like, yeah. Like, why would you, like, they're taxing, I can't remember the number on it, man, but, like, again, my gut's usually right on it. It was like, I think it's 40% taxes you gotta pay on marijuana if you buy from the dispensary. So, obviously, the owner of the dispensary is going to be buying and selling at a 40% at least markup on top of him making money on that already. It's like, no one's going to buy that. Fun fact, yo. Like, no one's going to be paying, no, but people do. Because they're like, wow, a store you can buy pot in. It's like, you're fucking retarded. Like, you're paying, how much you paying an ounce? $3.50 an ounce or some fucking thing? Like, they're paying $65 a gram for shatter. Like, okay. I know, that's what I mean. Like, what's wrong with people? Like, yeah, they want that 50. Yeah. It's like made with cheaper products. It's made with, it's really, they're backwards, yeah. Or they're the same. Yeah. That is too funny, man. Yeah, it's well, it's the same thing as the alcohol. They do those alcohol studies, and then it's just like fucking, you know, it's like non-alcoholic wine. They got these people drinking all night. They're fucking partying, having fun, like they're all drunk. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's one thing I don't fucks with no more is the edibles, man. That shit's dangerous for somebody that... it's not so much dangerous, but I'm not the type of person that likes to be so fucked up I can't move like that. It's basically, you know, like you're getting too comatose out on like some fucking painkillers or something. It's like you're going down. You're not falling asleep, but it's like you feel like a fucking heroin head or something, dude. It's like, holy shit. Like I'm going down and out here. Too early. Fuck. Yeah, oh hell yeah. No, it's not even the same animal, man. That shit's right different. To kill ya. Could you taste the pot? Yeah. 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 Yeah, buddy had all these fucking, I think they're turtles or something like that. They're like these little turtles with mushrooms in them that are like 1.5 grams of mushroom caps in each one. Fuck me, those were good. They were a little too good, man. I ate like 7 of the fucking things. I was so fucked up. Like by the time I was like, they're pretty big chocolate pieces, so it was like just to eat that much chocolate took me a minute, right? By the time I remember eating that last one, I could already feel my cheeks, like in my jawbone, right? I was like, oh fuck, I can already feel this shit coming on. And I was like, and all of a sudden, man, it was like fucking, I was just like laying outside for 7 hours looking up at this huge tree in my backyard. Like, fuck. I can't get away from that. Nah, man, it's like grabbing me, and at a point I couldn't even see out. Like I was like my head was right at the tree, so it wasn't like out at its branches at the tips. The branches like coming down and like encapsulating me. Like I couldn't see the world around me. It was fucked up. I was like, how the fuck is this tree this big now? Have I been here forever? Like, what's going on, man? Yeah. Humbling almost if you're an unhumbled person. You know, if you're an egotistical cunt in the world, you need to do some mushrooms, I think. Or acid. Acid's a real good one to really see what you are. I don't know, or see what's not. One or the other. Shit. I don't trust. This has been a bad year to do so much really good acid, I'll tell you that. It's been, no better way to put it, a bad year to do it. Just, I'm unsure of so much shit already that it's like, man, I don't need to, like, I was driving the other day and I was tripping right hard and fucking, my buddy's driving and fucking, I could notice, like, I looked over, like, in between the mountains way off in the distance kind of thing. It was all nice, like, oh, that's crazy looking over there. But I seen this, like, shimmer. It's like if you look at your TV from like the side angle, a glare kind of thing. But it was like somebody shined a light across it or something. And then as I was looking at it, there's like fucking, there's like it started pixelating and shit. It was like fucking this weird, like off in the distance and like super vivid though. Like I could see it very perfectly. It wasn't like maybe this was that. Nah, I seen that shit hardcore. Lines, grid, there was like little like depixelizations, like it was losing color and like snap. And then and the weird thing, super duty weird even to this day about it is that normally when that happens, it happens for a minute. Like it'll happen everywhere, you know what I mean? It's not just like one spot. That one spot only looked like that. No matter where else we drove throughout the day, no matter what else we did, nothing looked like that, ever. Like, it was like, what the fuck was that all about? Like, was I high and just noticed something? Was I high and noticed something that was actually happening? Not? Like, what? That was some weird shit. Right. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know. It's like, fuck. I don't know. You just never know these things. I could have just witnessed a glitch in the Matrix, or I could have just eaten 200 and something HG of fucking acid. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I mean. It's, I don't know if Buddy was there, fucking, like, he's seen some shit. He's like, it does look fucking weird over there, but he couldn't really see what I was like. He's like, I don't really know. Like, he's got bad eyes and shit. I was like, fuck, why can't I have a good eye seeing in front of me right now? Because that shit was there, I swear it, man. Because like I said, like, I know tripping. I've done it a lot. I'm an old bugger. That, like, it's not like that. I've seen maybe, it's just weird shit. It's never been just like that, though. It's always been, like, you'll see a glitch in the Matrix, but it's everywhere or something. You know, you'll see, like, lines, and you'll see the weird shit. It's never just going to be, like, one spot, and cleanly in one spot, too. It's not like it was fucking, you know, like weird wrap over the mountain or anything like that. Like it cut off like a fucking knockoff Gucci bag. It's like, it was like legit, like it's supposed to, you know, it's like that TV screen between the mountains there of the view. It was fucking, it was glitching. Yeah, once you go flat, you never go back. Is it really round? It's two fucking honest questions, man. I know. I don't give a fuck about either. I don't really care about the answer even. I just like debunk one. I just need to know one or the other. That's it. Like, fuck one, you know, type shit. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's got to be accountable for their fucking lives and actions, because, like, there's some really weird reasonings between flat and round, too, right? That kind of makes you think. It's like, well, I don't know. I really don't. And I don't think we ever will. I hope I will, but I ain't fucking holding my breath. I mean, oh, that was a good one. Why is it all CGI? Exactly. Why? Okay, so if all that's CGI and it's all computer fucking generated images, then how the fuck are there space shuttles putting? Like, I know it's because what they say it is, because they can go and produce these finer images, and you know they can hypothesize, like they make planets up. They just make what things look like. Yeah. Yep. Nah. 8286. Is that, and like, what about space shuttles? Like when they're way the fuck out and they're discovering these new planets and shit like that. They've been gone for like 3 or 4 years, but yet they have it on a feed that bounces from this to that to the next thing. I don't know. Right, like right. It's, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think that, like, the argument with that one was like they cannot actually leave low orbit. Yeah, the firmament. It's more than a good story. I don't know. I mean, it's fuck. The thing is, that's why, like, I don't think we're ever gonna leave. And like, I know the normal, regular people aren't ever gonna leave, but like, once you do, you'd be able to see, I would think, right? So. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the funny thing. It's like, well, why do you want to go to Mars when fucking it's right in the directly of the fucking tail path of the asteroids as everything else is with Nibiru and all that shit. And I believe in all that. Like, I straight believe in that. You got to be so fucking beyond the point. Like, they know Apophis, and they're talking like it's got a 2 or 3% chance of hitting Earth, which is huge. Like, that's fucking nothing has that. They have like millions of a chance normally, and they're worried. So with this, they're like, yeah, I know. Like, is it 2 or 3 or is it 20 or 30? Right. Or is it like, yeah, exactly. Like, why is everything pushing so fucking hard to get so fast and so done by 2025 that's, you know, like, are they putting it out there so it's a chance for, let's say, a fucking whatever plans that they, or whatever spaceships they build didn't go right and it's going to take them 4 more years to build another? Like, are they building buffer? Because I hear a lot of talk about 2029. I hear a lot of talk about 2023 as well. I don't know. Fuck, I just don't know. Right. Yeah, it's... Who the fuck... Nah, for a guy that can't even keep a fucking virus out of Microsoft, keeping the fuck out of my kid's goddamn vaccine drawer, I'll tell you that right now. Like, I don't think vaccines have ever been needed, have ever been used. They're talking like Spanish flu shit when people are like, oh, well, look, we could have the Black Plague coming through. It's like, listen, that's because of the vaccine. You fucking morons know you loaded them full of shit and fucking sent them over there, and it's none of them had any kind of immunity to any type of anything that they were going to be around. What do you think's gonna happen? They're gonna drop like fucking flies, dude. No, what happened? Right, they dropped like flies. Fuck, like, it's not rocket science here, boys. Like, you need to be... You need to have an antibody for this shit. You can't just be fucking vaccinating and giving some people, like, there's a percentage of it that's not that doesn't quite get enough, and or gets too much and doesn't get enough, that fucking they will absolutely get the adverse effects from the fucking virus and be like 10 times worse off than they would have ever been if they would have just gotten the normal dose in society. And that's banking again on viruses being real, because there's other people saying like, viruses are not contagious. What a virus is your body creating a solvent to melt out whatever the fuck is in your body to get it out of your system, right? Like, maybe, yeah, if it's like that, but it's not actually, like, I think blood. I don't think it can be fucking, like, there's this dude, again, he seems quite legit. I never studied to be a virologist. I don't know 100%, but it's a pretty good argument again. Like, I mean, it's like, he's like, yeah, it's, He's like, I don't care to be monetized. I don't care none of that. He's like, I make good money. I'm a doctor, all that shit. I'm not trying to create any kind of problems. But he's like, don't you find it funny when I'm done talking, all the things I'm about to say? Some of it rings really extremely true. Or all of it's going to be ringing extremely true to you, and you're going to wonder why you've only heard this at whatever age you're at now. It's like, because nobody will tell you this shit. Nobody's going to tell you that there's no actual viruses within the contagion strain like that. Because what a virus is your body going into fight or flight, and it starts to create a solvent that's literally trying to just excrement, that's just melting it out of your system. That's the sickness, that's the cough, that's the whatever it may be that you have. It's like, what? Like, fucking melting cells is, fuck, I don't remember exact terms on it, but it was like, he's like, yeah, melting out cells, man. Like, Jesus Christ, like, and again, he's a doctor, he's studied in virology for 13 years, and he's like a working doctor as you speak. It's like, yeah, it kind of seems legit. Nah, he ain't no fucking, you know, whatever. He's nobody that's he's not doing it for profit. He's already profited. He's good. He's doing it to. Oh yeah, that's what a doctor should be, right? You fucking spend your wealth and knowledge on help, not to keep the people down, because that's all that, like Fauci, man, that little fucking weasel. Fuck him. Yeah. Yeah, eugenics, that's where that started and shit. Yeah. Same with the Rockefellers, right? That's the Rockefellers, they were good buddies. Little bum buddies. Back in the day. Yeah, what the fuck is it? I know what you're talking. Rockefellers and the fucking, ow. I don't remember, but I do know what you're saying, yeah. Why the hell did this pop out? That was dumb. Oh. 1,092, that's not bad. I got an on the money glitch, so I got her up to 1,000 this time. Every kill you get, they're worth 1,000, not whatever. Infinite warfare. Let's go out. Yeah, pop out now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, give the people what they want. Make Coke great again. I mean, you can still go to the pharmacy and get that, but... yeah, Adderall, bro. Yeah, it's like literally Adderall. It's pharmaceutical Adderall, or meth. Is that what Adderall is? Adderall or Ritalin. If you took that shit, that's what they cut meth with and all that shit, is they cut it with Adderall when they're going into a crystalline structure. So I don't know, like, it's obviously hard to get, because if you had a whole bunch, you could just clean the Adderall and put it back into a crystalline, and it would be crystal. So it's the same thing. That's how you do ketamine. That's how I know you could do that, because that's how a lot of ketamine's made, is with Ketal-R. Ketal-R is just pill formed ketamine, right? Fucked up shit. Right down. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Not today. Not many. Like, I have talked to a couple, but like these are people that believe that fucking Jesus is real too, right? So I mean, you can't fucking hold them too accountable for much. They're just like simp thinking motherfuckers still. I mean, they will realize. I mean, but the way the Bible's kind of written is a problem too, because it's gonna come like a day of a reckoning, a day of apocalypse, if you will, is the way that they can contribute this shit as. And right, yeah, well, we'll just go with the book of fucking Jesus, the Holy Bible, I guess, the one that's full of holes in the story. See, I'm not familiar with many, because I got it like rammed down my throat literally when I was a kid with this fucking going to Bible school and this, that, and that thing, you know, all that shit, man. And I didn't like it at all. I did not like the people that were there. I thought they were a bunch of fucking sketchy weirdos, you know, like all of it, like just right down the list. So with all that, it was like, yeah, it's it's pedo farms, man. That's all that shit is. I mean, nothing happened to me, but I mean, I know a lot of people that have made a lot of undeniable claims with shit. And I wouldn't even question them. They're a bunch of little weasels. Look what the world does, right? That's what's going on right now. There ain't no corona. We locking up the pedos. That's all. No corona whatsoever. Nobody's died. I would put money on it from it, because like they've made up something, they put a name to it, and just because you make something up and you make a name for it doesn't mean that everything else has been cured. Like, just because you did that doesn't cure influenza by creating a coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Like, there has not been one influenza case in Canada this year. Not one. And how many people die of influenza a year? Fuck me, like, it doesn't make any sense. So, like, all they're doing is contributing all these other deaths to it. Like, there's a car accident. The dude had COVID. He died in the car accident, but his death certificate was COVID because he had COVID. COVID is a genome, a gene sequence in you. It's in everyone. Right. New York or something. Yeah, some crazy Democrat state. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you Google that shit, yeah. Corona case 149 or whatever, yeah. And it'll fucking come up with the fucking actual amount of like people that have died that day or new cases found. A newsfeed. It's like there's an algorithm within the system that's fucking feeding it. So that it's like, you know what, it's getting to the point now, we're just, we're so confident. We'll scare anybody. We don't need to have, 6, 7? Nope. We don't need to have the real shit on there. We'll just have whatever people look for and it'll scare them. Freak them the fuck out, it'll keep them in their house, we'll be good. Scaring people so fucking bad, they're sitting there dying in their house of like, whatever. Like, I mean, I literally can't get cancer treatment because it's not essential. Oh, but a little cough that doesn't kill fucking anybody, it's got a 0.26% chance of killing anything, and that's just their numbers. Like, that's actually came back. So that's more important than something that's 100% going to kill me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I feel like fucking literally, like, I feel like garbage when I have to, like, I've been taking them lately because I'm just kind of giving up on most things, but, the pills I gotta take are literally radiation. It's a low-dose radiation pill that I'm putting radiation within my body. Killing myself. Even faster than this fucking shit is. Like, yeah, I don't know. And it's just the worst thing. If it didn't bother me that much, like feeling-wise, I would take them. But like it makes me feel so fucking sick. It is not even funny. Like I am puking my guts out. And I hate that shit, dude. Like, I don't ever want to be puking. That's why I quit drinking. That's why I never liked drinking. That's why, you know, like, all of it. So, it's, fuck. Yeah, literally the worst feeling in the world. Yeah. Yo, it's good looking. Yeah, eats you alive. Fucking eats you alive, dude. Ah. Yeah, there's, you know, there's the pH water, there's the, acidic, yeah, your oh. It gets so far to say that you can actually go and there's a cucumber that grows in China. Have you heard about that? This is fucked. And again, there's not enough things in the world that you could sit and tell me that this is fake, that's fake, this conspiracy, you know, shit like that. This shit is just, it's came up too many times and it's too, people believe it like it's just, like it's, if you told somebody it's a glass of water, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a very believable fucking thing. It's, the way that they say it and the way that they see it, they're just like, oh, what are you, retarded? Like, no shit. There's cucumbers that are grown in China that, the radiation fucking, fucking is a word for that, the proper one, regardless. They're killed, they're basically like microwaved. So it kills the good, like active cells that are actually in these fucking cucumbers that grow there. It's a cure for HIV, it's a cure for cancer, it's a cure for everything. Not like everything, but like it's a cure for these man-made fucking diseases that have been put out. They're like, literally, how do you think that they're keeping populations down, they're doing this, they're doing that, and the next thing? They're not just gonna hope that this works. They're gonna put something out that does work. So they, oh shit, you know, it's like, and they're also not going to release viruses on the world. This is the biggest argument with Corona. They're not going to release a virus out onto the world that's uncontrollable. Use your fucking head. And they absolutely did release it, so you even got Mayor Giuliani saying it. We paid for this, we bought this. You got all these people saying that this has been a fabrication, this is just a, fucking another word that I can't remember. A simulation and training. Right? I'm constantly saying this shit. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. It's fucked up. Right fucked up. But, I mean, whatever, I guess. Got it. No, it shouldn't be, but yeah, I don't know. I'm with you. Yeah, it's... Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. You go in for this and you leave with 3 others, yeah. Yeah, right. No, it's... They can micromanage themselves to a point that is so fucking scary and so dangerous now. It's like, I just want to live so far away from people you don't see them anymore. Because I don't know, it's so fucking sketchy, man. Everything's getting so uncertain. Ooh, don't go that way. Well, that, and they getting all these people to fucking rat and shit too. Like, that's like, they're just literally trying to just put fucking things out there that's like, yeah, that might get 50, that might get 100, that might get 200 altogether. We might get 10 grand in that city, 10,000 people that are just doing the job for us. just by fighting, by rioting, by burning, by, you know, all this stupid shit. It's like, fuck out of here, man. Yeah, I wish everybody'd wake up. I really wish people would wake up and just start fucking going against the problem, not like trying to make a problem because they said there was one. That ain't right. There we go. Mm-hmm. Facts, dude.
Not without some more scratch in your pocket, dollface.
Oh no, that was for STDs, STIs, whatever it was. Yeah, whatever. I know what you're saying though, for sure. Oh, the weather get all bright out here now. It's fucking weird. Okay. Yeah. 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 No, that's a really fucked up thing. The ex-girlfriend was fucking, she's waiting on a goddamn kidney transplant. And she ain't never gonna get it. She's been on it for fucking years. But you can go to China and you can go fucking pick up a goddamn kidney for goddamn whatever you like. That's why they do DNA testing and tracking out there, because they need to know where all their body parts are when they need them, right? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Because it's all bullshit. You can call up every one, and then you can call up the same one. Like, there's a video of a guy doing it. The guy calls the same one, and he gets different numbers back. Well, the same DNA. Yeah. And they go, oh, okay, guys, you guys aren't even smart enough to put that on file. Like, this guy's already came tested. He was this. No, you're dumb enough to fucking just leave that one out and guess it again.
Does this thing come with instructions?
Right.
I'm supposed to make
Truth. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what this is supposed to be, or do, for that matter.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Not, I mean, even worse or so than that, that they even have a position as, like, power. Like, there's, the news is telling you news. That's it. It's not fucking anything else. There's nothing else to it. It's just trying to be news about the politics and what's going on in the world today. Trying to, you know, part of the people's something. They're now they're like, it's like they're against. Mm-hmm. Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. I wonder what happens if I... Yeah. Fuck, isn't that true? Yeah, that's gonna kill everybody off, man. GMOs ain't the way. Yeah, if GMOs are such a way and you guys are so smart, why are you guys worried about it and building massive seed banks? And yeah, the better of foods, but oh, shit. Yeah, right. I don't know how the fuck. How do you even go about doing that? I don't think you could do it solo's the thing, and then, yeah. Huh. Trying to figure out new... I was doing pH water and all that shit, but, no, not really. I mean, I don't eat a lot because I can't eat a lot, right? Like, I fucking... Food's like the devil. Like, it's just mass can't be in my body. It's like it's horrible. Like, if I eat too much, and I constantly will... Yeah, I'm just screwing around and I'm doing it at the same time. I'm next to guaranteeing no liquid you can't join me. My internet's stripped and I can't get it anything but right now. Yeah. If you can, feel free to join. I'm gonna do the Easter egg. I'm just screwing around with God modes and shit here first. Testing shit out. But yeah, absolutely, buddy. Yeah, but with food shit, I drink those smoothies for the most part. That's all I drink. Or protein, like carnation drinks or protein shakes in the morning. Something to just kind of tie me over. Yeah, I need... Fuck yeah, bed's terrible for you, all that shit. But, I mean, the thing is it's like it gives me... It does give me a sense of fullness from it, and it stops me from eating. So that's all it is to me. I'm at that level. All I'm trying to do is be comfortable at this point, right? That's what it is. It's unfortunate, but what else? I mean, after this past year, man, it's been it's enough. It's kind of like it's weird things that have happened and constantly keep happening that are kind of okay by me in a weird way. Like I'm not okay with it, but in the situation, it's like fuck it, like bring it on. It's things can't get much worse anyway. Fuck it. Oh no. Yeah. It is. It literally is. It's literally prison. Yeah, no, you couldn't say it better than anything like that. That's exactly the way I'd put it too. It's mental warfare. You're being locked up from the inside out. Yeah. Truth. And like, I don't know if it's like I don't fear anything or something, but it's like, I think life's just been such a fucking cunt that it's like, I don't bother me much. It's not like I'm stoked to die, believe me. I mean, it's a shit thing, but what are you gonna do? I mean, you can't just sit there and fucking, you're right, like what, yeah, that's exactly, what the fuck am I here for? What's up? Like, I did what I was supposed to do and continued to, and then just got irreparably fucked at every angle. So it's like, well, I ain't sitting bitching, I ain't sitting whining, but at the same time, I ain't sitting yelling and screaming at the rooftops find a cure. Like, I mean, I just, meh. I mean, maybe something happens, like, I mean, maybe it doesn't. Maybe they cure this, they won't, but I mean, they have the cure. They won't fucking cure that shit. That's why they've been killing doctors that have been speaking up about the cure. Because they have had the cure for a long fucking time. Since HIV has been out, there's been, like, it's funny how actually when diseases have came out, you look at it, it's like a fucking 67 Shelby or something like that, you know? It's like these things come out at times of, like, really weird things, like, CIA being formed. 2 years later, this disease comes out. Yeah, you could tie that to a lot of things, and that's like, you know, bunny holing a little bit. However, these weren't around before them. You know, these things aren't a mutation of this, that, or the next thing. I don't know. HIV is fully man-made. Guaranteed. Hands down. That was to keep down the fucking black race in Africa. Fully, 100%. And now, all these other, you know, it's like, these things don't happen in nature. Come on. Like, fuck, you know. He's like, I could understand a mutation or something, right? I could understand, like, I don't even know what you would call, because I don't know about anything. Like, fuck, I don't trust shit anymore. But, there's a lot of zombies there. Have you seen HR 666? You know about that? Fuck me, man. Pretty sure that's the vaccine. I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's something like that. I'm pretty sure it was the vaccine. Like HR 666 something. It's... Well, what they're saying that they're going to be doing is everybody, so you cannot take it, but you're going to be going back on the fucking, you're going back on 2 weeks isolation. You come out 2 weeks later, or do you want to take the shot? You don't want to? No, go back on 2 weeks isolation. So they're going to do that. The rest of people are just going to get sick of it and say fuck it and do it. That's the fucked up shit. I really wish people would just speak up, man. It's way easier to talk and yell and scream and shoot fucking weapons than it is to just genocide a fucking race of people forever. It doesn't take a genius to figure out the fucking what the ingredients in a vaccine is, man. They put it right on the label. Like, for the fuck's sake. So what a lot of times what they'll do is they'll use, like, say, benzoates or things like that that are not something seemingly terrible for you. I mean, it doesn't say mercury. It says blah 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 benzoate, this, that, and the next thing. Well, you know, what that word really is this. It's not that kind of thing, right? So and nobody knows none the better because they're doctors. These are people helping you, right? Oh, are they? No. Yeah, I didn't know that. You have to let me know that next time, yeah. Fuck, man. It's fucking crazy talk. Yep. Oh, you buggers. Mm-hmm. It is fucked up. How could this God mode work, man? How the fuck could I get on some machine when that thing goes? I'd have to get back in the Skull Hacker. By the time... fuck, it's been a while, man. I don't know. Probably about 2 months or something like that. Like, I mean, I'll eat like real food, like sometimes, like every other day maybe, something like that. But once, like I eat once. If I'm drinking like my shakes and stuff, I'll drink those quite a bit because I need like something in me, right? Like I just need to like feed the urge to eat something. And like if I eat like a smoothie or drink a smoothie, I should say, it feeds the urge. It gives me something in my gut, and it's kills a couple minutes. Yeah, well, you need to, exactly. You need to be having something, so. Yeah, there's that, alright. I've had too many, that ain't good. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's killing everything. I mean, sugar, white sugar, all of it. I mean, I don't shy away from much. I don't eat what I don't like, but short of that, it's like, especially now, it's like, you know, if it is what it is and it's got me the way it's got me, I'm not saying I ate terribly as a kid, nothing like that. I think I all right like that, but I know people that eat organic food their entire fucking lives and die of cancer. You know, I know people that, you know, all of it. So I don't really know. Like, I know food's the answer, but I think it's the air you breathe as well. It's the environment. It's everything. So my grandma died over 100, and she smoked 2 packs a day for 50 fucking years, dude. Nothing. Oh yeah, she exercised getting another cigarette between her fingers. She'd be double fisting. Yeah. Yeah, and she didn't die. I'm a firm believer you die, the weak die from things. You know, the weak just die. Whereas, and then they want to attribute this to shit to like, oh yeah, see? Look what happens from smoking. No. Smoking didn't kill her. Like, fuck, man, it's like, it's whatever, like, killed her. It's just weakness kills, right? People can live forever. They're like the same thing with that living 300 to 400 years shit. It's like, yeah, well, and you know, like you've heard stories of like people's grandparents, like the grandpa dying or grandpa dying, and then fucking a week later your grandma dies. It's like fucking, yeah, exactly. Like it's, right, yeah. Her husband's gone, exactly. Yep. Yep, for sure. They both get to take their helmets off at the same time. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't believe and I don't want to believe in anything after. I don't care. I just fucking, whatever, shit happens, but... Ooh, where'd you boys come from? We ain't dealing with that. Not today, Satan. See, the thing is, you can't end your suffering because there's people around that care about you, even if, you know, you don't really care about them. They're in a different place in life, blah, 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 whatever your fucking story is. You can run that theory, but people do care. From zero to heroes, there's people out there that care. So you kill yourself, you end yourself, you do anything in that faction, it ain't gonna solve shit. Or else, believe me, I would have been 6 feet lower right now. I just don't want the stigma, the name around it, none of it. I think it's a coward's way out, and that's the problem. That's it all. Yeah, make it look like something else, yeah. 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 I hear that. Right. I don't know. Really? Wow. Oh, I don't know. That's crazy shit. hey? Oh, I know, yeah, it's... A lot of this shit, I can't remember the fucking name of that cucumber, dude. It's like some weird name, but what it is, it's like, as the produce leaves the country, it's always going to be going over a, ripens on transport beyond the point of use, and it's when it goes through airport security, it's radiated through those fucking x-rays, right? So it literally, it turns it into, exactly, it kills the cells through it, so that's what's fucked up. Like, that's like, and I mean, it cures a lot of things. Like, it cures basically everything that man's had anything to do with. It's like such a not okay fucking thing, man, on so many levels. But for one, it's like when they did that shit with electric cars, right? They would not allow electric cars to come out because the auto companies would not make anything. You would sell the car, and you would maybe see the guy next fucking year for brushes. That's it. Because, I mean, they even have engine braking in most of them, like, when they were even coming out. They were like, you don't even need much. Like, you're not even doing brakes on your car, for fuck's sake. Like, it's gonna break the auto industry. Or an oil, nothing, literally. Yeah. It's so fucked up. So they totally squashed all that, of course, right? You can't have that. And... yeah, no, they'd patented the batteries. There's like fields and fields of electric cars, brand new. And they had like that. What about when Tesla made that battery that could go, this was years ago already. He had a battery that could go fucking 800 kilometers or something, he said. Or it might not have been Tesla, it might have been the guy that was doing it wasn't Chevy, but it was something like that. I know it was like a precursor to Tesla. But like, these motherfuckers already knew what was going on. They had that shit on lock, man. A long time ago. And they're like, whoa, 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 nope. And now they're making shit that's like kinda almost, it's still a Power Wheels battery. Like, it's like most people don't buy it because it's like, well, it goes 500 kilometers, and if I'm driving anywhere, it's 700 or something, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna have to stop and charge just to use this product. I don't like that. Right. Oh yeah, well what about the fast travel tunnels that are underneath America everywhere that they don't acknowledge whatsoever, and most people think is just complete fucking tinfoil shit. It's like, no, it's not actually. Like, they got tunnels. What do you think all those fucking goddamn nuclear tunnel diggers were doing for all this time? Like, you think it takes them that long when they can go through X amount of ground in so many hours or so many days? Like, no. Like, I mean, if those things are working around the clock the past 8 years, sorry, but I'm telling you, there's a lot more going on down there. Yeah, like apparently they got all the fucking tunnels between all the DUMS bases. Like all of them. Yeah. Yeah, the maglev trains. Or whatever they are, right? They fucking... yeah, it's just a magnetic tunnel. And it's like, what's scary, like, talk about a little bit with that shit is that they have it almost, it's like a reversed fucking vacuum tunnel, or a vacuum tunnel for negative pressure. So what they can do is they can just go in and, oh shit, I was gonna say that. They can go in and fucking pull the pressure against it, and there's absolutely no resistance against the fucking thing, and they just pull pressure on that shit and fucking boof. And let it go, open up the other side on the valve. You don't actually need energy, you just need the magnets to levitate on. Yeah, that's fucked up. And like, you can't buy dipole magnets. That's another really weird one. Another little weird fact. I mean, if you can find them, I'm telling you, start buying them, because I know what to do with those fucking things. But with a dipole magnet, yeah, so a dipole magnet is A magnet that doesn't have attraction, it pushes away. You know, like when you're trying to put two south or two negative poles on a magnet, they won't go together. It's pushing. That's a dipole. So it's a magnet that it's essentially not positively charged. It's negatively charged, so it doesn't want anything. It pushes everything. And what you can do with that shit, that's where free energy comes into play. And free energy is 110% true. Like I've seen I'm not firsthand fucking in front of me shit, because I'm not gonna go get my ass shot by the CIA or some shit either. But they fucking absolutely are. There's too many people that have gone to the Nikola Tesla fucking museum in Croatia, I think it is, and the only thing, like, you can't take cameras in there whatsoever. You leave your phone at the door and all that shit, right? And because, like, he had one built in 1900s already. Like, free energy machine. This thing's been spinning since then. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all about that profit. I know, like, when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's like, man, you greedy fucking cocksuckers, like, what do you want? Oh yeah, no, there's an arguable point of how much land is to, you know, beyond the ice sheets, what's fucking out there. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking flat. Like, that shit's crazy, like. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Rooted good and all that. Mm. Yeah. Fuck, man, we got some kids that can't guess colors. God damn it. Just like sitting here, fucking game changes colors. I'm like, oh, there's somebody's playing with numbers. Oh shit. Attack of the Radioactive, you change the colors in the map, right? And then on these boards, they got like these chemical boards around the map. They fucking, it's WHMIS, like dangerous chemical sheets, material and data dangerous sheets. So it's basically, it's like a 4-diamond thing for each chemical, and in different colors, it'll tell you a different number on those colors. So, are on the boards, so you'll go and look at it, and it'll be like fucking 6 and 8. You would add those two together, you got 14. And then on blue, it'll be 4 and 2 or something like that. Like, it'll give you totally different numbers on it. So then you take those numbers, add them up, and then you got to mix all these chemicals together to make a bomb to blow this dude up. But you need to, it's pretty easy to guess. If you go and look at it, it'll say, like, it'll have a TV screen, and it says, like, so it'll be red, green, blue. And it'll start from, let's say, it'll be 39 to 44. That's what your number is going to be between. So you go and look at it, and then there's a times number on the wall of this other building. So you go and look at what number you times it against, and you go and you say, okay, so 4 times, fuck, because it's going to be, let's say it's a 4, and we're at in the 40s somewhere, 39 to 44, and all your numbers are large, but you got a 4 out there, or a 10, sorry, but all your numbers are larger than that you're finding in the map. Well, then you know it's a 10. You can just look at it. You don't even need to guess it. You don't even need to turn a color. You can just look at that, go look at a couple of the numbers in the map and say, okay, yeah, it's red, or it's blue, or it's whatever, because it's all it can be, like 4 times 10. It's fucked with a lot of people when this shit came out, that's for sure. Yeah. I like the egg, because it's fucking, not a lot of people can do it. It's kind of fun. It is actually pretty fun, but it's annoying when people can't get through shit and they gotta try to do the same thing over and over again. They can't just goddamn do it. But oh well. That's where I come in, I suppose. I'll come in and kill myself, eat a couple cards, and glitch everything out. That's fun. Yeah, watch somebody try to save me. This other fun thing, it's like all like acidy shit outside the map. So you just run out, nobody can revive you if you're trying to kill yourself for some reason to do some glitch. You just run out in that shit and nobody getting you. Yeah, full lobby. Oh hell yeah. No, lots of people still play Infinite. Yeah. Oh, this game's still very well played. The other day, all the seasons passes, everything for it was really cheap. Oh yeah. There's like exo mantles and shit like that too. I like fucking with that shit because yeah, you get like a mantle suit, so you jump and you fucking, like you do in multiplayer and that, so you mantle up stuff. So you can glitch that out into fucking, into the actual zombies games. It's pretty sick. I like doing that shit. Because you can just run and jump up on top of walls that you can't, like you climb up on top of stuff. You're like on Spaceland, you can climb up on the robot, you just run and like mantle on them, or you can jump right out of spawn over the doors and shit. Yeah, it used to be like that. That part got patched. Now it's just like when you go to jump up something, and you get that mantle and you'll grab it and you'll like pull yourself up. You know what I mean? It's like multiplayer, like when you're going to climb up a wall or something, you can't jump, just quick jump up it, and you gotta like pull yourself up. Let's grab that. Oh, this one's gonna be terrible if that guy gets that insta. Oh. Come on, zombies, where you at? Yeah, nighttime kind of burnt off there. Oh. I was just noticing that too. Mm-hmm. Ain't that a fucking fact? Oh. Hell yeah, it does, man. And not in a good way, and not in a super bad, terrible way either. Like, I mean, it's just, I think you're just waking up and learning too much shit, and it's not the great shit you thought when you were a kid. You know, you thought everything was gonna be something else. But realistically, it ain't that. It's shit. And I mean, I don't, like, money don't buy you happiness, so what the fuck's gonna? There ain't nothing out there that's that great at the end of it all that you need. So 51, 53. Let's go look at our times number. If it's like a fucking... Six. No, it's 6. Yeah, state of being, for sure. It's... I'm just gonna let these fucking kids go figure the colors out, because I ain't doing it. Oh no, I don't know what that is. 6 and 50. How many times does 6 go into 50? Not 10, 9, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm far from an Asian, not quite a Jew. Fuck, I don't know. We'll just let them deal with that. I'll just run around and glitch everything out. Dude. Yeah. I've been pretty good with that, just cause, fucking done it my whole life, but just with weed and shit, I've been around it, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I know, right? I know. That makes sense, right? Fuck. I might be missing that, man. This controller's so fucking bad. It's so hard to play on this shit. You seriously won't kill that fucking zombie for me, bro? Come on. Oh. Fuck. Fucking kidding me. Fuck it. Come on, play her off. I'll play her off. Where's the fucking dog bunch? Go get in God mode. I want to kill a goddamn frog for me. I'll never be bothered again. I don't know, man. Like, they apparently before like 14 something or something like that in time. I think it was like 1436. We're gonna say there was something to do with our moon or something like that, like our second moon, and it lowered gravity on Earth or something like it. That's kind of the story I kind of concluded from it. They don't really talk a whole hell of a lot from it. They're like, oh yeah, there was all these talks about how long this guy lived and how long that guy lived, and you know, at the same time, they're saying guy, but it's like, how do you know it was a fucking man, like a human? Like, how do you know any of this shit? Yeah, you're good, Liquid. No, sorry, keep going. Correct, yeah, time was different, exactly. So, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot around it. There's a lot around it, for sure. Just from it being talked about, it seems to be enough to me, because it seems that's what it is. It seems that if things are talked about, it's conspiracy theory. It's an easiest way to police the people. You know how? You just call them crazy. Well, it shuts everybody up and it puts everybody into boxes. You put them all into these cute little fucking boxes with labels. Yeah, well, it doesn't really work either, because the funny thing is, there happens to be facts around on most of the things, right? Like, they found, I don't know about that, like, they don't know about, yeah, Liquid, I just joined a public lobby, so we run through it, and then just because I was pretty sure you're not going to be able to join me, so you'll definitely be able to join to get it then. But, sorry about that. There's too much shit moving around it. There's way too many theories and this, that, and people are talking it for a reason, and that's basically it. That's the way I look at shit. Yeah, nah. I like to question shit for sure. Question the fuck out of anything I can, yeah. And I mean, not... Yeah. No, it's just so crazy it's true, though. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. And the Clintons fucking move all the coke into the country, too, don't they? Oh, okay there, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. They are already, though. There's a lot of people just dying of hand fucking fed shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people dying of being guinea pigs, just being to try this, to do this, to... There's a lot of people just dropping dead for no reason. Look, we're 5G in the fucking world now. That doesn't instill anything, any kind of hope. Yeah. Right? making all the frogs gay. Yeah. No. Like what? Fucking Ricky, the hell is his name? Yeah, well that was the Obama movement for sure. Obama and Michael, right? That bitch is packing, dude. Or that dude is packing still. Yeah. 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 Yeah, they destroyed a lot of that. I mean, it's a lot of social media ran, but I mean, it's at the top of it all. There's just a few. There's all but a few. The same thing Ike's always going off about, right? He's saying like, "Fuck, if you guys would just wake up." Like literally, it's not a big thing to do. There's so few of them. It's not even funny. Like it's literally, and I mean, yeah, there's a lot of puppets, but there's a lot of people that are on these levels that don't know shit. They know nothing. They don't know about the next levels or 2 levels or 10 up above them. They just know about their own little bubble of fucking existence, if you will. They don't know nothing else. Yep. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. Sounds legit. Right? Yeah. You know, it gives you something to do. It keeps you busy, but at the same time, it's, oh, well, man. It's a scary fucking world, that's for damn sure. But... no, I know, I'm with you. Yeah. No, exactly. You could do fucking anything you... The dollar to amount that it would go was so fucking disgusting. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't get what people are doing in Canada. Like, I just don't get what the fuck, how the dollar's going and doing what it's doing, how the... I don't get any of it. This is insane. Like, our dollar, like, what the hell is it for a jug of milk? The other day I had to buy one. A jug of like, no, fuck that, man. 8 something? Yeah. It was like 8 fucking, I want to say 8, I think it was 8.50 or 8.45 or something like that. And that wasn't like an expensive, like, there's no high test milk up here or nothing. Like, it's fucking milk's milk. What's that? Like a milk brand? Oh, no, we do, there's like almond milk and shit. No, see, like I don't really drink milk too much anymore. Like I'll sometimes in my protein shakes or something like that, because it just makes it like good and creamy. But I don't. Fuck, man. There's definite different brands, but they're the same brand. You know what I mean? Like Saputo. Like I think you have the same things down there, right? Like. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Different sticker, but at the top of it all, if you read the fine print, it's probably a Saputo product or whatever like that. Because I know we had like, there was Island Farms, Dairyland. I don't remember the other one. No, what the fuck was it? And that's gonna piss me off. Yeah, it's really local. It's like really localized, like against Canadian American. We like you probably drinking our milk, but you would have never. You'd never know it. There'd never be a Canadian label on it, right? It's like we sell you bulk milk or something like that at the truckload, and you come and give us like 2 cents a fucking liter for it, and you turn around and charge fucking $1 for it, kind of thing. The same thing with water is what you're doing, right? So. Water, for fuck's sakes, like, fuck out of here with that shit. Leave our water alone. Like right now, with all the water in the lakes, I can't see them doing that same retard shit this summer though. Like, oh, we gotta, they like shut your water rights off, so you can't have a lawn, you can't do anything. You, like, the farms, guaranteed they do that. Like, they just like shut it off. Like, nope, the lake water's gone down a quarter inch. They're talking that, like, when I was reading the paper or reading the news about how high the lake is, it's like, it's up over a meter too high. Like, 1 meter too high, and you guys complain about a quarter inch in the summertime? Fuck. Fuck out of here with that shit. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, non-pasteurized milk's fucking amazing for you, apparently. Yep. Closest thing to it, buddy. What the fuck is it? 6. Can't read numbers. Why are you near me, bro? I can't die. 6? What the fuck are the numbers? Oh, he's hitting me, telling me about... Yeah, I get jokes. Yeah, we need a battery, bro. We don't got one yet. Yoink. Now that is exactly the kind of fun a gal likes to have. Oh, fucking. No. We're in some weird wave of fucking. We're getting like record levels constantly of rain in the summer here. This is not like this. I'm in a desert. Shouldn't be like this, like desert-esque. It's not, we're not sand dunes and fucking Egypt style shit up here or nothing like that, but it's fucking dry, it's hot. Like, it's usually the hottest place in Canada about 10 minutes down the road from me. 20 minutes. And it's been nothing but cold. Like, it's been nice sometimes, but it's been cold. Like, it's fucking weird. And they're calling for some pretty serious, like, what was it? Last winter we had like record snowfalls in Newfoundland by a long shot. Like we had like 3 times as much snow. Like we had like 12 feet out there. Yeah, there's like people's houses were buried. Their whole entire floors were buried. And then some with the drifts. Yeah. And that never has happened. Never. Never, never, never. So they're saying like the way that the poles have shifted, we're at like 33 degrees right now, and at 39 degrees we're gonna go through full polar pole flip. Yeah, yeah, and that's like they don't know what that is because no one's ever lived through it. Like, there's not even writings of it, of like crazy things happening. Maybe there was. Maybe that's Noah's Ark. You know, maybe who fucking knows. I don't know. I mean, that story's bullshit. That's completely retarded to me. But there is some facts between them at the same time. Like, I mean, there was a lot of water at the time. They have said that. I don't believe that there is anywhere near any animals on that fucking boat. I don't believe any of that shit. However, yeah, I'm correct, exactly. I'm with you. Like that, it's like an autistic kid could see the holes in that one. Like, given the circumstances, 3-methyl-2,4-dinitrogen. Yeah, I know. It's right. Fuck. The only thing that I can see from it, and you know, like you've heard about the arcs before, right? Or no, yeah, not Ark of Covenant and all that stuff. I do believe that if it were 1945, then 3,4-dinitroxymethylpropane would be the leading candidate to it. Well, no, the one that I'm thinking of was, I want to say it was in Afghanistan. It was this huge fucking thing that was built out of tar, and they recreated it. It was like a big donut with huge, like, wrapped up walls. Kind of thing, like it was a big circular fucking thing. Hella old though. Fuck, I can't remember exactly that. No, yeah. And there was some sort of writings of them, like writing it on a cave wall and all this shit. and they found it. But I mean, it's another who fucking knows, right? Like this is exactly. Everything's easily fake. That's the problem. Everything is absolutely easier fake than it is fucking than it is. Yeah. Nope. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's funny that like the actual wording of things and how it actually is something else, and it's been like manipulated to something else now. Like, you know, George Orwell's like final speeches and all that stuff. You've read into that? Yeah, that's some shit to check into. If you can, if you ever see the book George Orwell's 1984, buy it. Because yeah, that guy's fucking like, he's all about like what Marxism, communism, socialism, all that stuff. What if you allow this, what this will do. If you allow that, that's what this will do. Oh man, you start fucking reading into that shit, you're gonna get chills. And then some. It's into the future almost. How the fuck you putting detergent down for, bro? I don't need detergent. Methyl propane. I need some fucking propane. In large amounts. Yeah, I can only, they only usually have those like, yeah, small bottles, the 175s, but I can get them from the grow shop, and they're the barrels, right? No, it's 99. But they're barrels, they're big fucking, they're not like 45 gallons, they're like, not, maybe 15 gallons. Like, it's quite a bit. They're like these little, the barrels are kind of cool. Like, I just want to buy one just to have the barrel. Right. No, we did, yeah. That was a weird one to me. What the fuck is this guy trying to make? Mm-hmm. That's fucked up. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I know. Fucking people, man. And it's not even like a fucking sickness you're gonna like start shitting yourself over. Like, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? How did that come out? Mm-hmm. Drain cleaner, paint, detergent, methyl benzene. Well, you can make that all day, bud, but that's not what you need. Call me when you break it. I'll go over this way and go try dyeing this stuff. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe? No, what about it? Oh, no, do go on. No. I've heard about legit shedding though, like actual fucking, like shedding your brain mass into another body, and it actually being like actually more so of reality than one would think, which is quite fucked up. You're transmitting. Yeah. Basically, that it's what fucking Neuralink is. Neuralink's essentially that, like just that. You're going to be able to, at a certain point, by the time that these people are, you know, just kind of turning more buttons on as nobody's watching, it's going to be that. It's going to be a neural link to what you are to what a quantum computer is. And that's what all that this, apparently that's what a lot of these charges are for this AI and all this other shit that they're going at them for. Because what you're doing is creating, not only you're advancing the artificial intelligence race, a huge jump, but as soon as it's turned on, there's no turning back whatsoever. You can't just turn it off. Like they're living entities. You can't, what are you gonna do, right? Like, and then as soon as that thing's turned on, it thinks 10 times faster than you, or 1,000 times faster than you, and it moves fucking and does all these other things at that same rate. You're a caveman now. Like, you just created something to fucking, like, you just created John Connor, you moron. Or a Terminator. Like, fucking, it's like... I know, well, that's why are we here then? Exactly. They're trying to depopulate, but I think that the easiest way to do it would be just to exactly that, just depopulate in a different way. You don't even have to kill the people, just give them no purpose. Right? You give people no purpose in life, what are they going to be having kids for? If you give people incentives not to have kids, right? Like, if you give people all the incentives, like, say, you know, if you're a family with fucking 4, oh man, you gotta pay crazy tax like you already are, right? And if you got a family of 0, it's just you and some fuck buddy, then, well, guess what? We'll cut taxes. You don't even have taxes. You know, I mean, just that would simp people out enough. I mean, to be like, you know what, the kids are worth it, or whatever, or they aren't. I think that would absolutely do it. Why wouldn't it, right? Right, well, it's working. Whatever they're up to is absolutely working, so it's... I'm not following. Yeah. Well, I think that's... Yeah. I think that they really fucked a lot up, thinking that they're so smart that they don't need to keep, like... It's like they almost think the people can deal with themselves almost to a certain point once something's set in place. But they aren't right when they set things in place, and it's like it goes unchecked. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do now. Like, I can't believe how many people they said died in China alone. It's like, okay, so hold on a second. Did you let them over the ice sheet? Like, what happened here? Ice belt? Did they actually die because you killed them or something? Because there's no fucking COVID. There's some pretty sketch stories about the cops, and like straight videos of it too. Cops going on the streets in China and shit like that, grabbing homeless people and fucking throwing them down into a morgue. These people knew who they were. Like, this is a nurse that was talking about it this time. She's like, he was perfectly fine. He was drunk. He came in here, and 10 minutes later, he was dead and pronounced dead of COVID. And they had him in a back room, and the bag's moving and shit. The guy's dead and alive in the bag. It's like, what the fuck, yo? Like, shit's not good. Well, then that too, that disgusting shit of, yeah, the fucking, the ventilators are 39,000. Yeah, diagnosis is 9,000 and ventilators are 39,000. Oh yeah, that's Orion and Sirius. That's what they're saying with that. Check, peep out the, oh fuck no. No. Yeah, they're the each kid type shit. Look up, seriously look into that when your head's fucking somewhere that you want to be, like, looking into fucking disgusting shit like that. Look at the Orion lines, look at the fucking, and then look at the, World War II. There's, like, all, like, subgroups on that, like, options, categories, if you will. And it'll tell you, like, World War II. You start watching some of the fucking videos on that and tell me you still got a strong stomach. Holy fuck, man. The Nazi concentration camps, they're fucking all the Orion lines. The Orion lines, he calls them that because he figured them out. It's the Nazca lines are all fucking. They're basically markings for Orion. The Orion star group, and the Orion star group is aliens from the Orion fucking star belt. That they are the fucking people they are the aliens that have been coming down and feasting on us. Apparently, they are fucking the adrenochrome harvesters. They are the this, that, and the next thing. Have you ever seen Fire in the Sky? That movie? No, well, that's another really fucking sketched out one. But yeah, I know there's 4 people in the game though, bro. You can keep punching the bomb all you want. It's not gonna fix shit. There's 4 people, you fucking head. Where are they? Go get them. Shooting at me, crazy motherfucker. Yeah, I know, they say it like it's like you shouldn't do it because people do it. I know, that's the other thing. When it comes up in stories and this, that, and the next thing, it's one thing, but when you think about it, it's like, well, why are they even saying that? That's fucking weird, right? Yeah. No. It's like, okay, Satan, enough of that talk now. Yeah, and exactly. You know, there's no good without bad too, right? So it's not like there's going to be 2 good guys and one guy has this belief and one guy has that one. It's going to be good or fucking terrible. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard it's just a big luminescent ball of ice though too. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, and for it to, I don't know though, because there's the one good one that I seen was the guy's argument on it, at least for flat versus round. I mean, that's kind of where it all starts with all this shit, is that the moon shouldn't, like, we should never see separate phases of the moon. The moon doesn't move against us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not spinning, it's not a biorbital. If that's the right word. It doesn't spin in orbit. It's like, it's a moving thing through space. Every year you see the same moon phase. It might do different shit because other things come in front of it, but it's the same side of the moon. And this year we've seen a different side. Moon phase. Exactly. Fucking no. It's fucked up, dude. There's fucking pictures of it till like the 60s. And they're showing it on this other one. They're like, hey, look at that, look at the moon phases today. You know, it's like, did you guys forget to load the right video into the simulation? What'd you do? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, cause this is insane looking. If I sat and stared at the moon every day, like just looked at it every morning, I would 100% notice it. The craters are different, the craters are not, you know. The look of the crater field that's on the moon looks 100% different. Right. Yeah. So it's like, how the fuck do you see that? You're not quite seeing the dark side of the moon, but this year we've been able to photograph by telescope more of the moon than we've had before. So how'd you do that? Because it's turned. Yeah, I know, right? All that crazy shit. Uh-huh. I know, the moon's supposed to be hella far away, but it's precisely. Yeah. I could hit it with a rock. Yeah. No, it's, I think what it's done is that those planets that are revolving around our sun and our moon, that Planet X dude's been showing for a while now. Long time. I think it was 2 months ago, and it's on a 3-month loop for the moons as it goes around. Like, the planets are one thing, but as the moons go around, it's another, right? Because the moons take a while, so they fucking... That's coming up in about a month or something like that. I think it's something like about a month. So we'll fucking... Dude, the fucking bomb ain't ready. There you go. So it's coming around about a month. We'll see. I'm going to look into it again, because it's been nothing but true with that guy, so there's no reason to even doubt no fucking word he says at this point. He can start a doubt, or I started doubt, and I started fucking, this is bullshit, but he's super legit. He's not a down talker. He doesn't like talking about other people's channels. He doesn't know that, right? And so just with that shit right there, he has no agenda against fucking whatever the fuck people would think that you would have an agenda for. All he's doing is taking pictures, showing you what it is, different filters that'll actually show you, like, dark iron masses that you won't see to the naked eye. Yeah? It's fucked up. Oblique spheroid, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Neil deGrasse, that fucking tit. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Mm-hmm. You're not allowed there. No, you aren't allowed there. Winter solace, yeah. Solstice solace. Dude, it's fucked up, you know. I don't know, and I really just want one thing to be figured out, because if one thing can be figured out, a lot of things can be figured, you know. It's like, fucking get an alien. Somebody just like, fuck it, here's a talking alien on the fucking TV. You know what I mean? Because once that's out, the banana's out the bag, so to speak. It's fucking, you ain't hiding shit beyond that point, Satan. I know. Yeah, they do. Uh-huh. I believe it. The thing is, you got to get the mass to believe it. That's the problem. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. They're underwater still in the fucking space stations. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a fucked up space race for which we should have never been in. Who cares? What space race? Like, yeah. But nah, it's just like a fucking, who go through first? Childish, man. Grown-ass fucking children. Yeah. Hell no. You can't find Planet X news? What the fuck is with that shit, dude? Dude, come on, shoot me, bitch. Oh, is that missing the... That's crazy. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. And we're gonna die. Nope, we good. We whole. Homie's just chilling. He's chilling dead. Ooh-wee. That killed me. I didn't know if there was a zombie here. All there was. I don't know about space. I don't know. I don't know about it. I think I need to go to believe. But I don't believe. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck's sake, come on. This controller's so fucking frustrating. My right stick moves like a little bit every time. It's so hard to fucking keep something straight when you're like... Man, it's frustrating shit. Zombies is fucking hard on it. I do like Black Ops 4 for the biggest part because it fucking... It has, it's got auto run, right? Oh, fuck. Bro, the fuck are you protecting? You're protecting me. The fuck, son? Oh my god. So hard to keep straight. Like, as soon as you get it on point and you're like not holding it there, this game is so glitchy now, right now. It's just wandering. It's like this fucking old wandering Sioux. Come on. I've never had a controller be bad joystick like this. This one is it. Yeah, the other one doesn't run. Boy never could get right. Yeah, I want to buy a aftermarket, like a good one of those fucking like scuffs or something, right? Yeah, well, you gone through six $50 controllers, or whatever the fuck. What do they cost down there? Maybe like $50 probably, right? Because there's 80 here. Yeah. That's funny. That's the same as it fucking is. Pretty much the same here. Like I think there's $69 here. Come on. That's crazy talk. Get in there. What the fuck? Get off me. How did I... Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, like... He does. He just had one, yeah. Not just. I think it was like 6 days ago, though. He had our moon having planets, or that planet having moons. Mm-hmm. Right. It does. I don't know, there's gotta be some... I don't know, that Ryushin dude, he seems a little bit off track. He seems a little fanatical with some things, but at the same time, I think anything of that genre is gonna sound fanatical. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna sound crazier than fucking anything. Just because it's... You never heard none of this shit before. Everything's, like, completely new to you, if you've heard it. If you're going to be hearing it, I should say. You know what I mean? So, there's a point in me that thinks that, you know, we could all just be fucking, you know, doom-saying what he's saying. Like I said, this guy's crazy. This guy, no way, no way. Absolutely, fuck, yeah, it could be true. Like, it makes that what he says makes more sense than anything that anybody has said. Nothing they say makes sense if you look into it. Start checking facts. Yeah, I mean, you would think, man, you really would. I mean, it is, a lot of it is banned, like, immediately, right? Like, their channels are taken down, all sorts of shit. The only reason that, like, they all have backup channels and shit. It's the fuck thing, too. They all have to use them, because their channels will go down. And remember when I said I was searching for him, and I had to resubscribe to him? Why the fuck are they unsubscribing me? Why, if you look up Flat Earth shit, is it all about debunked videos, about how Flat Earth's been debunked? Why is there nothing about Flat... And, like, you won't find videos, you look it up now. You won't find videos on actual Flat Earth, and if they are, it's like some, like, crazy-looking people, like fanatics, talking about random retarded shit that are just like, oh yeah, this guy's too crazy to believe. Nobody believe that, nobody believe that. Yep, Gaia, yeah. Gaia is fucking wild, man. That's like, oh fuck, Gaia's like all the shit that we talk about, but like they are, yeah, it's like a TV for fucking truthists, alright? Well, I know they do, but the only reason that they would or do is because it's already been out and done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, somebody else has already broke the news, so they're just going to break it for the TV simps. All the idiots that believe what's going on TV. Be like, okay, well, because, like, Ryushin he found out, like, all these, that guy with the Orion Line site, he found out about the fucking website, or about the fucking aliens, about these little sun god aliens, those little bastards, right? And then he started looking at all of the lines of the railways for the Death March camp, or the Death March in the Nazi fucking Germany for World War II. He starts looking at all this shit, and he's the one that solved Nazca lines. And like, nobody else did. Nobody else was trying. Like, and it's not like you didn't have to, but it's like, yeah, he's like, no, this is what it is Orion star group down on the ground, like they're constellations in formation. It is, their shit is like fucking, the Nazi Death March was the fucking, the Orion fucking, the exact constellation map of them in the stars. So with that being said, like, you go start looking at shit, and I can't remember what else was too, like the DUMS bases or something like that in the United States are the exact, if you lay their star group over it, it's the exact layout of the fucking shit. Coincidence? I don't fucking think so, dude. Not the shape. Super weird. Super weird shit. And then there's videos of, and these were all deleted, I know that, but someone else had them up. I can't remember who the fuck it was. Somebody like screen mirrored them and then reposted them after. They had, like, World War II, the fucking women were made to clean the bodies out of the concentration camps, right? The German women. They were going in there, there's women driving fucking bulldozers, like, it's like D7 bulldozers. The bodies are just piling over the tops of the blades. Like, just fucking, they're like, bodies sucked clean, like, dry. Like, there's, it ain't no, they didn't get fed shit, man. Bled. Yeah, bled out, drained. Yep. That same thing, and you can tell, like, one eye is always disturbed, there's a hole in the forehead. Oh, always. Yeah, every fucking one, dude. Every fucking one. And I'm talking bodies like so many you couldn't count. I don't know, a million? Like, dude, it's fucked. And that they're saying World War II is an adrenochrome harvest. It wasn't a war at all. Well, Hitler didn't die apparently. Hitler's fucking in Iceland or Antarctica. Antarctica, that's what it is. He's been up there. Fucking, that's why it's like there's like a big Nazi base and shit. All this, so to speak. And I mean, you know what? You want to lock off land and say you can't fucking go there? How about when the Russian and Canadian army were standing off? Like we were on standoff for 7 fucking years out there. Why? Like we're just chilling, apparently holding the line. What line? The line between Canada and Russia. For what fucking reason? What are we doing? Makes no sense, man. Yep. No, there's a video about fuck was it? I can't remember the president that was doing it back when, but who is that old president? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Put on a heavy breeze. Alright, this guy. And that guy. Yeah, I'm not helping you no more, man. You fucking morons. Y'all guys can't do it. Alright, where is this? I'll just do it for Liquid Solo. Yeah. Yeah. What color's yours? Fuck. Yeah, it's ultraviolet or something like that. It's fucking crazy, man. Like I had it in my hand backwards one day, and I turned it on by accident. It just like it was in the palm of my hand, shooting at the palm of my hand. Fuck me, man. I dropped that shit right away. I was like, whoa! Like that shit hurt, man. Oh fuck yeah, that shit burned me, man. It like took away all the fucking like the grooves in my skin immediately. Like it was just like fucking like dead fucking pink skin. It was like whoa. Like, and that was like 1 second it touched me for. And I just like, nope. Yeah, I should. No. I do have some, actually, yeah, the one security camera is, yeah. Yeah, it's outside. It's not, it's in a housing of the camera, but other than that, it's just outside, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? The ship moves, right? When you shine, you start shining your fucking laser around, doesn't it? Yeah. Everybody said the same thing. We were doing the same shit. Oh man, I shoot at shit all the time with it before, and fucking, it would like you'd look at it and you'd start seeing shooting stars and shit, man. Like you start fucking with that thing, Yep, and it starts fucking, yeah, dude, it's weird as hell. Like, you start shooting at the sky for long enough, you're gonna start seeing shooting stars, and you're gonna start seeing just shit moving weird, like fucking left, right, fucking whatever. Yeah, those kids are terrible to play with Liquid. Yeah, I know, right? Just try to join in right now, if you can. See if you can join my lobby with this terrible internet. It's fucked up, man. That whole shooting star shit that happens with it and everything else, that makes no sense in the world, dude. None whatsoever. Like, that's about the scariest shit. That, like, we were out there one night doing that, and buddy's like, "Yo, let's not do this, man. Like, this is getting to be a little bit weird." Because fucking, there was like 4 things that came, like one. Or they're shooting as one thing and like shooting it and trying to chase it and shit, and then it like just disappeared. It fucking like vanished. It was like a star or something. It looked like a star, and then all of a sudden 4 things were there, and they were all kind of moving around. Like we could sit there and look at it, and I was like trying to aspect off the mountain. It wasn't quite dark yet. It was still just kind of just going down, and fuck, you could see the mountain. You could like draw a line and like look at a tree and like try to aspect if that thing is moving or not, right? Like. And fucking the thing's moving and spinning these 4 things. It was like, fuck, it was trippy, dude. And then there's like, we seen 3 shooting stars around it, all sorts of shit. And I was like, you know, again, it could be coincidence, but that's a fuck of a coincidence. I know. Yeah. Look up and live. Ah, fuck, it's just something. Yep. Like, how about this? You can download the book free, the Nazca Lines book for free. He like wrote a full book, and he's like, yeah, the book's out. It's out for free now. Download it. That's on Orion Lines on his website. It goes down the page. So I don't know if you'll find it on anything like that because it's. Yo, G, hear me? Just try to join me. Because if you can't join me, I can't do nothing, man. These kids are fucking cancerous bad out here. No, it's on. Fuck, why is it still on fucking Signal? That's not what I'm trying to share, you fucking damn thing. It's on the Orion Lines website. If you just go down on the main page, it'll have like a prompt to download it. I don't know what it's on. It's just like a straight up normal. I don't know. It's fucking straight weird. Like Orion Lines, Lines. The Orion at Lines, I believe. The Orion Lines.com. There you go. And then look at this shit. Like the Orion's belt. Yeah. I wonder if that goes URL hidden on you. Just try to join me, Liquid, to see if you can join my lobby. That's all. Because I'll just go run it solo if you can, but if you can't, I don't know what to frickin' do. There, buddy. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. This fucking internet around here is terrible right now. It's been going down like 2-3 times a day lately. No, I know. I just said I'd do it the other day, and shit just continuously frickin' happens. And I don't mind. I like doing that egg, but if somebody jumps on here, we'll go push through it. We'll just get them to host, and I can send you an invite always, right? It's either that or I try my luck with no, you'll never. I thought that last time, and those kids didn't even know how to run lasers. They just kept running into the lasers. Oh man, I'm going to. What? Yeah, yeah, dude. It's like a tramp stamp marking their territory. Yeah. Yeah, that website will make you older, man. I'm telling you, that's gonna put some stress in your fucking hair follicles, that shit. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I'm just gonna flash up a second stream just to see, we can, I'll just fucking, yeah, flash up another one. We'll break another map. But yeah, as soon as one of my buddies on Liquid, we'll go do that. Because I gotta try some things anyway that I need it to be 2-player for anyway. I just need a good host, so...